The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The 76ers.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game 2, just about ready to tip off. Playoff. And before we tip this one off, let's go to the sideline and see what David Aldridge has for us. David, take it away. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. So with Jordan on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Magic Johnson. Smith is out there with Danny Granger. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. Here's Doncic. Havlicek with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Granger outside. And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Take a look at the Pistons. They already find themselves, Greg, in a must-win situation. Dropping game one was a shock to their players, coaches, and certainly the fans.
Truth is, a few teams have come back for an 0-2 deficit at home. And yes, it is rare. Expect them, though, to come out tonight with purpose, with a fire in their bellies. They know they can't leave anything out there on the floor tonight.
I'm looking at you. You got a fire in your belly, don't you?
Yes, I'm roaring and ready to go.
Granger outside, and another turnover here by Philadelphia. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. They set the screen. Up top, Doncic. Hamilton against Johnson. Hamilton, the pass to Elliott. 4 on the clock. Back to Hamilton. Lets it go with the 3. Detroit, no good that time either. Pass to Johnson. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision and court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the night.
Chris Gilmore is just a massive guy and strong, too. I mean, rugged, a center that is flat out a beast on both ends of the floor. Bang my head against that dude many a time. It's not fun.
Nowitzki outside, takes the three, hits it from three-point range.
First bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 76ers. Poked loose. Johnson draws the double. Smith for three. The shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now. Hamilton outside. Pass to Doncic. The 11-footer. Nowitzki gets a wide-open look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Coming to this one after winning on Tuesday.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
To the inside. And Granger with the basket on the assist from Havlicek.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Nowitzki with the screen on Havlicek. Here's Doncic. It's deflected.
So hard to get a shot past Artis Gilmore because he's big, he's deep, and he's got those long arms. Nice block there. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Havlicek against Doncic. Hamilton the pass to Nowitzki. Here is Elliott. Shoots the three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
And this is why Elliott is a valuable player for them. A lengthy small forward with a lethal perimeter shot.
And here is Johnson. No points in the game yet for him. Smith sets the pick for Granger. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. And the 76ers also making a change. Peterson's checked in. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Thomas kicks to Parrish. Back to Thomas. Adebayo with the screen on Johnson. Here's Thomas. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Granger. Hits the jumper. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Thomas against Johnson. Thomas, no luck.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Granger from outside. Detroit with the rebound. Levine with it. He kicks it to Thomas. Beyond the arc. The shot will not fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. 76ers lead by 3. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Havlicek is out there with Magic Johnson. Then there's Danny Granger. And it's Peterson, and at the 3, the small forward.
Levine, a primetime threat to knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Here's Johnson. And that one, good.
He could have walked to the basket.
And the Pistons with possession here. They trail by 3. Havlicek against Levine. A shot that time, not on target. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Levine. From outside the arc. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Johnson, the pass to Gilmore. And that one is hammered home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Levine inside the three-point line. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Levine's got 7 points here in this quarter. Johnson up top. He's guarded by Thomas.
Johnson's length makes him hard to deal with inside, which is why he's able to draw fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Johnson, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
J.R. Smith's checked in for the 76ers. He's perfect from the line this time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 2. The pass to Bennett. Levine against Johnson. Stolen by Magic. Pass to Havlicek. Lets it go from the wing. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Levine. He's got 7. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. That shot missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Granger. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The word word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
Shoot two.
And the first one at the line is good. Richard Hamilton's checked in for Levine. And so he makes both from the line.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Hamilton outside. Passes it to Nowitzki. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nowitzki's so good at filling out the defense and forcing them to foul him.
First trip to the line for him here.
Nowitzki, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Nowitzki.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Both shots good from the stripe. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Johnson. Chalk up 2 there. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Hamilton kicks to Doncic. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Doncic against Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Doncic with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Lets the 3 fly. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. The 76ers leading by 6. Now Johnson. 6 points for him. To the middle. Granger passes to Johnson, and he drops it in from the low post. Johnson's got 8 points.
This is where Magic thrives, a master at toying with defenders and screen and rolls.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Now the second. They're going to punch your way.
There's a minute left here in the second. Doncic passes to Elliott. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Elliott scores in multiple ways, a very versatile small forward.
For Detroit, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shot. Elliott taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Elliott. And both free throws good for Elliott.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Dishes it to Hamilton. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Luka Doncic.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Havlicek with it. Picked up by Nowitzki and stolen by Nowitzki.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Gilmore. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Nowitzki.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
21. The 76ers. 23.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Detroit Pistons.
Simply need more effort defensively, sprint, close out to the shooters, box out. I don't know, Kenny, what do you think?
Yeah, you can't allow the opponent to hit open shots comfortably. Come on.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. I don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We've got Richard Hamilton. He's out there with Doncic. Elliott is out there with Nowitzki. And it's Pettit in at the 4 spot. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Bucket is good. Granger's got 8 points.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Doncic outside. Now the pass to Pettit. Feeds it to Nowitzki. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one misses for Nowitzki. The 76ers lead. Johnson right side. Pass to Gilmore. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
Playing with such brute force on the inside. Gilmore with the size and some pretty good moves too.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Pistons. Hamilton outside. Connects from three-point range. Hamilton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
On the wing, Johnson. That one misses. Nice D from Nowitzki. Hamilton outside. Kicks it to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Now the feed to Nowitzki. Can't connect from short range. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Johnson dishes to Havlicek. There's the pick. Inside. Here's Gilmore. Kicks it out to Granger. Good on the three-point shot. Granger's got 11.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Pistons trailed by 4. Nowitzki outside. The dish to Doncic. Launches it. And another 3 for Detroit.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Havlicek, the pass to Johnson. Nice D from Doncic. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Passes it to Pettit. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. 76ers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Granger outside. Jacks up a 3. Pettit grabs the board. The Pistons shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Hamilton kicks to Doncic. Pass to Pettit. And here's Hamilton. Nowitzki, the pass to Pettit. And they take the lead. Pettit's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pistons.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but doesn't matter.
Johnson outside. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. He sinks the 11-footer. 10 points for him.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Some changes for Philadelphia. Peterson's checked in, and Hero subbed in for Havlicek. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Thomas kicks to Parrish. There's the pass to Levine. Three-pointer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Lillard finds Hero. Back to Lillard. 56 seconds left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. 6 feet out. That one falls. Lillard's got his first points of the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The 76ers leading by 3. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Latrey knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is Lillard at his best, sending up a confident shot from the arc like he just knows it's good.
Hero against Levine. 2 on the run, and Levine throws it down.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
This one for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. 76ers on top, leading by 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. With Ibaka sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Danny Granger. Havlicek is out there with Magic Johnson. And it's Gilmore in at center. Pass to Peterson. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Back to Thomas. Floats one. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
It's Levine atop the key. Here's Adebayo. Levine's shot is off.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Havlicek kicks to Granger. The kick out to Havlicek. No good on the 3. Pistons trail by 13. Down low. Here's Parrish, and it's Parrish with the jam.
Bang! Parrish with the flush.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Passes to Havlicek. Over Tomjanovich. And there's Havlicek. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Havlicek's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Magic Johnson.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Thomas. Here's Pettit, back to Thomas. Hamilton outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's nice seeing Hamilton knock down the three ball. Not just a threat from the mid-range. That's his strength. You can see it from anywhere.
Smith, the pass to Johnson. And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Detroit making a switch. Doncic is checked in. Gilmore passes to Smith. To the paint and stolen by Nowitzki. Snatched away. Johnson wide open. He fires. The offensive rebound. And the shot goes in. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Here's Nowitzki. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Granger kicks to Johnson. Granger, a screen on Doncic. Smith with a wide open look. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist in the game. Nowitzki outside. He dishes it to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The 76ers leading by 15.
Well, that's going to wrap this one up. Fans are already starting to flood the X's. This is going to go down as a big game to win for the 76ers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0 You are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for Johnson.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
The first free throw is good. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Nowitzki hits them both. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Drummond with a screen on Thomas. Lillard from outside. It doesn't go for him. And it's Detroit the other way. For three, Levine. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Yeah, with each passing season, Levine has grown into a larger role as an offensive player, and this is another huge night for him.
Three-pointer, Lillard hits the three-point bomb. And the 76ers lead by 13.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
For Detroit, Isaiah Thomas, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, Thomas plays the game with such an edge and attitude and great confidence, and I think that gives him an edge out there on the court. He's always willing to go the extra mile.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Hero. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.